Python full stack live demo. That is 2 days demo session actually. Okay. So I hope you people already attended or you followed at least recordings of 2 sessions. Okay. Anybody not listen, please let me know. We'll see that. 2 demo sessions. Now, today I'm starting the regular session after 2 demo sessions. This is okay. Anybody like? Okay, Manjunath, right? Manjunath. Okay. So Manjunath, if you okay, Manjunath, or if anybody not listen the 2 demo sessions, please you can contact to this number, office contact number here on the screen. It is there. You can note this contact, and you can have those 2 recording sessions of Python full stack live demo. Okay, that is we conducted in the last week. Last week. Okay, fine. However, today I will try to repeat that demo session just in 10 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. Then after that, I'm going to start the regular session today. Okay, anybody else more like that? Manjunath and anybody more? I think Hemant is there, Rajat is there. Okay, fine. Fine. So let's start. Let me recap just for 5 to 10 minutes the last 2 sessions. I mean, last 2 demo sessions, whatever we discussed here, I will recap once. I'll recap. Then today we'll start our regular session also. Fine. So let me recap this for 5 to 10 minutes. So Python full stack is a Python full stack full course. Okay. In this Python full stack, we are going to cover like all these things I explained briefly in this demo session, like Python, Django, Django REST framework, front-end technologies, back-end technologies, databases. All these we are going to cover. So that will come, I mean, we can call it as a Python full stack here. And in this demo session, I explained to you real-time applications of Python, Django, React.js. So what is Python? It is a programming language or scripting language. So that is used to write the programs to develop the software or applications. And the Python is very easy by compared to other programming languages. I explained this with some programming like small programs I explained here. This is a program for printing 100 times. Left side Python code is there, only one line. Right side Java code is there. You can take Java code, C language code, C++ code, almost lengthy only like this. Okay, it's very, I mean, little bit lengthy. Okay, but Python is very simple. Okay, same way, one more code I given here. It is a reverse a string or word. Left side Python code here to reverse the string or word. Right side again the Java code. So, however, if you compare the Python and other programming languages, in other programming languages, the code is very lengthy. Code is very lengthy, and it will take the time to write the programs or develop the applications. So, that is what. Next, Django I explained to you. So, Django is a web framework technology that is used to develop the web applications easily and quickly. What is framework? Anybody, please? What is framework? I said. Remember, Django is a web framework technology. So framework means what I said. Anybody? What is framework? Remember? You can respond at least in chat box. We'll see. The people who listened demo session. At least. No idea? Forget. Framework means it is a ready-made tool. Okay. So it allows to develop the applications fast. That's why here it is used to develop the applications easily and quickly. Because Django is a ready-made. It's a ready-made already. Most of the code has done inside. Okay, that's why we can design the applications easy and fast. And it is the most popular Python framework used by many companies in the IT industry for the web development, especially. But Django not only for web development, we also can use for some other purpose. I already explained. However, I'm going to show today also the applications of the Django. So the main purpose of Django is actually means we can simply create the websites like Amazon, Flipkart, IRCTC, Book My Show. These types of websites or web applications we can design using Django. And the Django REST framework I explained to you. This Django REST framework is used to develop the APIs for Django web applications. Means if you want to create the APIs for the web applications, we have to use Django REST framework. API means application programming interface. So the API helps to make available of Django web application to the different apps like mobile apps or other web applications so that users can interact with the web application from many other apps or sources. I explained this diagram. Okay. The last session I explained this diagram very clearly. Suppose you can access the any particular bank application from other apps, other mobile applications or other websites also, right? So that is one example I given. So that is possible with help of API only. API is very secure, right? It's a secure and robust. So especially right side, like financial related applications, whenever we design, compulsory API also you have to design. Not only website or web application, along with that we also design what API. Without API nowadays, no one bank is maintaining the website. Compulsory website is required. Along with that, API also required. Then only the people can interact with that bank application from other apps or other websites also, like Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Zomato, Book My Show, Ola, IRCTC, okay, Uber, etc. Okay, right. So this is what REST framework. Next, backend technologies includes Python, core and advanced Python, Django, Django REST framework, and database. So these are the backend technologies. In this, we are going to cover all these. So database means it is a storage area where we can store the application data. Okay, application data. Next, so front-end technologies, we are going to cover here HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js. So I explained all these clearly in the demo session also. The last session, HTML, it stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to create the web pages. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It is used to apply the styles for the web pages. Styles for the web pages. And JavaScript, it is a scripting language. So JavaScript applications are also having the more, but I explained one application of JavaScript is, anybody remember what is the application of JavaScript? I said one application only I said. Anybody remember? I did not given the more and more content in the last two demo sessions. Okay, briefly we discussed about the Python full stack. In that, what we are going to cover in this total course, I explained briefly, but not in detail. In detail, we are going to discuss in the regular sessions. But before entering into the regular classes, first we should know that in this Python full stack, what is the content, what we are going to learn from starting to end. Okay, and if you learn all these, what is the advantage, what is the benefit, like all these I explained. And do we have any some real-time software or applications which are based on this Python or Python full stack content? Like I explained all these things, so that we got one clarity. Now we are ready to start learning. Now we understood something. Okay, after two demonstrations, we understood something, right? So now we are ready to listen the class, regular classes. So that's why I explained briefly. Okay, anybody know what is one of the applications of JavaScript? Actually, I explained only one. Tell me what is that? Anybody? Pujita, Hemant, Rajat, anybody? Okay. At least you can respond in chat box. Okay. Validations. Rajat has responded. Validate data validations, like form validations, right? I explained that one. Okay, good. Next to React.js. It is also a framework, front-end framework. It is a combination of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So we'll discuss about all this in the regular sessions also, practically. And then Python full stack. See, if you want to design a website, for example, if you want to design any website, at least, okay, at least these are required, at least. But additionally, we are going to include more, but at least these are required. Okay. So actually React.js is also right now optional, but if you want, you can include it, no problem. So at least these are required. Okay. So that we can design the one full stack application, real-time application. Okay. So this Python full stack includes at least Python, Django REST framework, database, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js. Okay, right. So we are going to cover all this in our regular session. And after that, I explained to you Python real-time applications. I explained all this one by one. Again, I don't need to repeat here. So, and like Python, we are using, okay, to develop the different types of apps like this, and Django real-time applications. Okay, these are all of the Django real-time applications. And after that, I explained to you React.js real-time applications. React.js, we are using in Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, WhatsApp, Yahoo. Whatever the real-time applications I'm showing, Python real-time, Django real-time applications, and React.js real-time applications. All these regularly, right now we are using. Regularly, right now we are using. My voice. Is my voice is breaking for all of you? Let me know. Manjunath is saying that my voice is breaking. Is it clear to everyone? Yeah, I think 1 minute. Please, you can check now once. Is it clear now? Okay. I reconnected again. I hope it's clear. Please, can you respond? Is it audible to all of you? Manjunath, now you can check it. Is it fine? Okay. Fine then. So now, see, if you take this Python full stack course, now here you can play the multi-developer roles. Okay, means you are not only eligible for only one particular role like a Python full stack developer. So along with that, you also can play multiple roles here. After Python, you can go for first three. We don't cover in this Python full stack, but after Python, you are eligible to learn these three. For example, okay, AIML, so that you are eligible for AML developer, data science after Python. So data science developer, data science engineer, and analyst. After Python, IoT developer. After Python, you can also, if you want, you also can learn additionally these technologies. Now our focus in this Python full stack course is web development. Okay, web development. So additionally, you also can learn these. These are also based on Python. So companies will ask separately by front end or UI developer separately. Separate Python backend web developer and separate Python full stack web developer. Separate JavaScript developer. Okay, React.js developer. database administrator, Python plus SQL related jobs also available. Like this. So once if we complete this Python full stack, now you're eligible for multiple different roles or different job roles. Different companies, see, different companies are having the different requirements. Okay, so that uh, based on the requirement, they can, they can offer the role for you, different roles for you, like separate JavaScript, separate React.js, separate front end or database and SQL, Python SQL. Maybe sometimes full stack, only front end, only back end, something like this. Depends on the role, you'll be having the package also. Depends on the company, depends on your role, you'll be having the packages. And depends on your experience. Okay, so you'll be having the package. Fine. So uh, see, this is see recently in our, from our institution also, some people, some students, some people means the people who already took the training got placed on some different roles here. So mostly Python plus SQL, okay, and Python full stack, Python plus SQL, Python full stack. Some people JavaScript like this, okay, some people React.js like this. So that's why. So once if you take this Python full stack, you no need to skip it. You no need to keep it side, and you need to go to other technology. But if you want, you can learn additional other technology, but entirely you no need to keep it separate. You no need to skip this totally. Okay, that is the advantage. So that is what here means. Once if you complete this Python full stack, you are eligible for multiple roles. Okay, you will be having your worth. No time waste, no money waste. It's a guarantee for you. Okay, right. Okay, and after that, I explained to you the benefits from my side. Okay, as a trainer, simple and easy way the delivery of training from my side, and I am going to explain to you with real-time examples, more exercises, and I am going to provide the assignments and tasks for you. Live hands-on coding, I am going to type the programs in front of you, and I am going to explain the step by step, line by line to you. So, and next you'll be having the project works. Okay, so like you'll be having the project on Python, Django, even front end. So front end, I'm going to provide the mini project. So mostly we are going to focus on back end. Back end only very important, because in the interview, so most of the questions they will ask from the back end. That too, especially from Python. That is why in our regular sessions, I'm going to focus especially in the real time which topics mostly we are going to use, and most commonly on which topics they are going to ask the questions. Okay, such type of concepts and such type of codings we are going to on that we are going to work. Okay, now so that's what. And additionally, I'm going to provide some tips to memorize the concepts or topics, and I will provide some guidelines for your career also. And sometimes we'll be having some motivational speeches to make yourself positive and get success in your career also. If you have any doubts, you can feel free to ask the doubts with me or with the management or with the HRs or front office people of Harsha Trainings, so that anybody can help you. So feel free to ask. And finally, some other benefits from the Harsha Trainings. So it is a both right now online session is there, but however we are going to provide the both online and offline. It's a total 6 month duration. If you take the 1 hour session daily, but if you take the 2 hours, we can finish within short time only. That depends on. But right now, very first time we are going to start with 1 hour session only. Okay, but later after maybe after 1 month or like this, maybe I am going to take additionally 1 more hour additionally also, so that we are going to continue for 2 hours. For example, one is front end, one is back end. Okay, or one is back end, one more is maybe database, maybe anything. Okay, like this, so that we can finish our course also less than 6 months on. Okay, so we know to spend maybe 6 months sometimes. So that is depends on our timetable. You can see. And next year, limited students per the batch. We don't include more and more students here. Limited students per batch, so that I can communicate with you. Uh, you also can talk with me. You also can communicate with me. You also can clear your doubts. Okay, so that is a facility I'm going to provide to you, and you'll be having the mock interviews here also. Resume preparation also will help you. LinkedIn profile creation, So this is a job portal. I hope you people know already. And you will be having weekly tasks on every Saturday. Generally, Monday to Friday are the classes. Every Saturday, generally no class. You'll be having some tasks or project work, something like this. Okay. So that Saturday, Sunday, generally no class. Maybe sometimes I may take, but mostly no class because I'm going to provide some assignments. Daily, topic wise or lesson wise, I'm going to provide the assignments or programs to you. Okay, in case if you are unable to solve on the one day, maybe you are, at least you have to cover those on weekend days like Saturday, Sundays. Okay, so that from next week onwards, again you have to start listening the topics fresh without any pending works of the last week, so that there is no confusion and there is no pending work, so that you can you can understand the topics very well. Because see, in our regular sessions, for example, yesterday one topic I explained. Yesterday, for example, today I am explaining another topic. Today's topics may depends on the yesterday's topics. At the time, yesterday if you don't attend the class, today also you cannot understand the class. Okay, that's the problem. So, however, you will be having the recordings. At least if you don't attend the live session after the class, maybe at the night or maybe in the morning. Generally, these classes at 4 p.m. daily. So at any time, you can just listen the recording also. In case if you don't attend the live session, maybe sometimes. But however, at least the tasks or maybe recording videos, the missing one, at least you have to cover on Saturday, Sunday. That's why we don't take the class on Saturday and Sunday. So that you no need to say that I have something pending like this, something. Okay, right. Next, will be you'll be having the placement assistance. From Harsha Trainings, you'll be having the placement assistance also. Okay, so they will help you in this. This is about, actually we discussed in the last two sessions. Once again, if anybody are missing these two live demo sessions, you can have the recording sessions. You can contact to this number, all of you. Okay, anybody, in case anybody not received the recording videos, I'm sharing this contact in the chat box. Take this contact number and have those recordings and listen once again. Any doubts? Python, Rajat, Python we start first. Okay. Database also we'll see that. Okay, we'll see that. Depends on that. I will try because one batch is waiting for database. So if I start the database for them, you also can listen into that batch. SQL. We are going to discuss the SQL. Okay, Rajat, right? Is it fine? Okay. Any doubts more in this? I think today first time Manjunath. Is it clear? Something?
Yeah, Rajat here.
Okay. Yeah, Rajat, tell me.
Yeah, so I'm not saying to start database right away. But,
Okay.
Python, then database.
Yeah. We are going to start with Python only. That I'm going to start today. Just I'm going to give some overview on Python today only. Now. Okay. So that this class will continue from today daily.
Yeah. What I'm saying, Python, then database SQL.
Yeah, Python, then that I'm going to. Don't worry. Every class you are going to understand. I'm going to plan. Okay. But by default, we'll be having the Python right now. But in case if I start the database, maybe for example, if I start the database after 15 days or after 1 month, you can understand because there is no relation between the Python programming and database. These two are separate. I mean, independent. Separate means like independent. You also can learn this simultaneously, no problem at all. But right now I'm not studying. Only I'm studying the Python. Don't worry about it. Okay. But you try to prepare for, I mean, not now, not starting, maybe after a few days. I may also take 1 more hour extra. Okay, so that just be prepared for that, because you don't fix only for 4 to 5 is a class. So maybe I may take the class 5 to 6 also after. Okay, so 4 to 5 is as it is. Then 5 to 6 also you'll be having the one more session. Maybe sometimes front end or maybe database, something like this. Okay, so that you have to prepare for that also. So because the fact I am telling you, in the next couple of months, couple of weeks or couple of months, what I am going to train to you, how I am going to follow you, I am explaining in the demo session now, so that there is no confusion. Because in other institutions, what they do means they are going to say something in the demo, they are going to do some other thing in the regular classes. It's not like this. Okay, but however, you don't lose any content. Content is fixed here. Python full stack, whatever I explain in this agenda, I'm going to cover all those. Okay, fine. Just you should be available to attend those live demonstrations. Try to attend the live sessions kindly, because however you will be having the recordings, instead of attending the recordings, I mean, instead of following the recordings, try to attend the live, so that I can see you, I can talk to you, I can ask some questions to you daily. Okay, I can communicate with you. Also, can ask the doubts directly to me. There is advantage for you, because here we are not including hundreds of students or hundreds of participants. Okay, that's why there is advantage for you, so that you can utilize it. Fine then. So, any more doubts? Uh, so the people who not listen the last two live demonstrations of Python full stack, please take this contact number. Already I shared in the chat box also, and ask them to share the Python full stack live demo sessions. In the last week we conducted only two videos, 2 hours, 2 hours, two videos, mostly max. That's it. Fine. Today I revised those 2 hours only. I revised in within few minutes only. Now, okay. So I hope it's clear for everybody. Now, today the backend, uh, that is Python. So meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I'll give the 1 minute time for you. You can just think and ask me if you have any doubts. Okay. So feel free to ask anything. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So we'll start now. So now it is a regular session, regular class. Now we are starting the our Python full stack course with Python only. Backend, from the backend Python. Already in the demo session we discussed that what is Python, but again here we are going to discuss total everything about the Python. Okay? First we are going to start with the introduction, but right now, so Python, according to my training, so Python I classified into 4 parts. See, Python only very important. I just now also I explained to you. Among these total Python full stack, Python is very important. Python programming is very important. Okay, because tomorrow if you attend the interview also, they will check your skills with Python programming only. Okay, no, Python programming only. That is why first you have to focus on backend. In that backend, Python again. Backend is only very important. Backend means what? What backend technology include? Tell me. What backend technology includes? Respond in chat box at least, or with mic. Just now only I said, no? Back end. Back end includes what? Yes, please. Can you respond? Back end includes what? Pujita.
Python,
Okay.
Django framework.
Okay.
We can say SQL also.
Okay. Good. Great. Thank you. See, right. See, you will be having the notes also. But okay. So right now you are listening the some starting classes only. But however, you try to note some points. I already said in the demo session also. You have to note something, some headings, some shortcuts or some words. What we are discussing. What is it? Something like this. You have to note something. But later, however, I am going to provide very clear notes with you. I am going to share the notes with you. I am going to share the assignments with you. You'll be having everything. Don't worry. Okay. And videos also. Videos, notes, everything. Videos, notes, assignments. You will receive everything. Okay. But starting, just you listen. So first you try to, try to understand the concepts first. What we are learning, how we are learning. All these things are very important starting. So, and try to answer. Whenever I ask any question, try to answer. Maybe, however, maybe it is a first class or maybe third class after 2 demo sessions. So, but try maybe next classes, try to prepare yourself to answer to me. Okay, I don't ask any new questions or any complex questions. I won't ask the questions from the topics whichever I explained in the earlier or previous classes. Okay, they are very simple and easy, and I'm going to talk simple English words so that everybody can understand. Even though maybe some people are also having some Telugu medium background, don't worry. If you have any doubts, also you also can communicate with me in Telugu. I also can explain in Telugu after if you want. And later I'm going to show to you. We have some other channels like YouTube channels. In that I also explained in Telugu as well. I'm going to share that channel link with you later. You also can follow it. Okay, there especially I am trying to uploading some coding content, technical and coding content especially, but not full stack, coding content especially in Telugu and English versions like this. I'll show that later to you. So we'll be having some multiple sources so that you don't have any doubt later, like I not understood or I'm not understanding. So I can show some many sources to you in case, okay, that my class is enough actually. My regular class is enough for you. But in case still some people, okay, in case if you don't understand, you can ask to me. I'm going to show how you have to make yourself understand the class. I will help you. Okay, I'm going to explain to you later. I'm going to explain to you how to follow the recording video and how to note all these things. Okay, how to practice. I'm going to explain all these things. But in a 1 hour session daily, 1 hour session is continuation session. In that you know it, I don't pass, I don't ask to write something, I don't ask to load the program, something like this. 1 hour means 1 hour continuation from my side explanation only. Okay now. So later, and this video will be shared with you along with that notes, and I'm going to explain to you how to follow all these things also. Don't worry about it. Okay. So everything is very neat. I'm going to explain to you this procedure later once if you start coding part. But right now for first few days mostly will be having the theory only. Most will be having the theory only. Okay. That is why, so first few days just you can follow and try to understand the some concepts. So now we are starting with Python. From my side, this Python I classified into total 4 parts. Actually, Python is not having 4 parts according to my lecture. And I want to make you something understand easy. That is why I divided into 4 parts. But actually, Python is not in four parts. Okay, now. So now in this part 1, it is the introduction to Python. Introduction to Python, part 1. Part 2, fundamentals of Python or basics of Python. Part 3, core Python or core Python topics or lessons. Part 4, advanced Python. Advanced Python topics or lessons. This is what total Python. Okay, in this introduction will be there, fundamentals and basics will be there. Then after that, we are going to start our actual lessons, core Python lessons and advanced Python lessons. Okay, now, right now. So first we are going to start with part 1. It is an introduction to Python. In this introduction, what we are going to learn, let me type on the screen. In the introduction, once again, we are going to start with like what is Python and why Python. Okay, who developed? I'm writing in short here. Who developed? Maybe sometimes I can write in short. Okay, otherwise I'll write here. Who developed Python and why Python becoming popular nowadays, or why Python popular. I'm writing in short. Okay, why Python popular nowadays, and again applications, real-time applications of Python. Here also we'll discuss real-time applications of Python, and after that versions of Python. Okay, versions of Python. Then after that, download and install. It's a practical also. I'm going to show to you practically. Download and installation of Python. Are you able to see my text on the screen? Okay, I'm typing something. Okay, so download and installation of the Python. Then after that, I'm going to show a little bit practical also here. Some modes of writing Python program. Modes of writing Python program. Okay, here little bit practical also will be there in this. So download, installation, writing, saving, and executing Python programs, how to run the Python programs. I'm going to explain this practically also in this part 1. So, and next after this, features of Python. Okay, so mostly we are going to cover all these where in the part 1. What is Python? Why Python? Means why we are learning Python. Who developed Python? Why Python is popular nowadays? Because actually Python is old one only, but recently from few years ago onwards, here this Python is become very popular. What is the reason for this? And once again, applications of Python. Okay, in this some of the things already we discussed in the demo session, but again here we are going to cover. And next, versions of Python. There are some different versions are there. Okay, which version we are using, which version we are not using. Okay, we will discuss in detail here. And how to download and install the Python software. What is the website of Python, official website here? Okay, we'll discuss all this, how to install, and what are the modes of writing Python program, how to write the program, how to execute, how to save. We'll discuss all these in detail. Next, features of Python. We have some different types of features of Python. We'll discuss all these. So all these we are going to cover where? In the part 1. Only this is a part 1. It may take maybe 2 to 3 classes, max 3 classes. Okay, max 3 classes, not more than that. Maybe I'm expecting 3 classes. So after that, after this introduction part 1, then we can move to the part 2. So part 2 is the fundamentals of Python. Means these are the basics. Fundamentals or basics means if you want to write the program and if you want to understand the program step by step, line by line, these basics are very, very important. Such type of basics or fundamentals we are going to cover in part 2. Okay, it's very, very important. Even though if you don't remember the part 1 topics, nothing will happen. But from the part 2 onwards, very important. Part 1 also important. Okay, but part 2 is more important than part 1. Okay, part 2 onwards more important, because without basics of Python, we cannot understand the part 3, part 4 well. This part, whatever we are going to learn in part 2, we are going to use in part 3 and part 4 regularly, daily. That's why if you don't know the concepts or fundamentals of Python, you cannot understand the program. You cannot write the programs. See, some people in the interview or somewhere, if the company people, if they give some program, small program, they are unable to write. See, if you are unable to write a simple program, means you don't know the fundamentals first of all. Okay, later, then particular topic also important. If you want to write any logic, fundamentals, and then particular topic is very important. So then only you are able to write the logics, any logic. It's very important. That's why here we are going to discuss step by step, very clearly, very slowly, so that there is no confusion. Okay. So, but still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the regular class itself, in the live class. Okay. So let me start with Python introduction part today. We'll discuss some points today. So introduction part, just I'm going to start few points. Okay. Fine. So Python, as we know, Python is a programming language, or it is a scripting language. This point already explained in the demo session also. So Python is a programming language or scripting language. As we know, we have some different types of programming languages in the real time, like C language, C++, Java, .NET, okay, PHP, R language. Like that, there are some different programming languages are available. Like that, Python also a programming language, or you can say it is a scripting language also. Okay, if you want to become a programmer, if you want to become what here? Programmer. Okay, compulsory you have to learn and you have to understand the programming language. Because if you want to develop any application and if you want to develop any softwares, the softwares you can design with the help of the coding only. The coding related basics we are going to learn in programming language. That's why I said programming language is very, very important. Companies will ask most of the interview questions and coding questions from the programming language only. They are going to check how much you are strong in the programming language. So that they are going to ask some different types of technical, questions or technical coding. Okay, that's what. So that is why. So programming language is very, very important. So this Python is a programming language or it's a scripting language. It's very easy. It's very easy and simple than other programming languages. It's by compared to C language, C++, Java, .NET, R language. By compared to all these programming languages, Python is very simple and easy. Okay, and it is fast to write the programs, fast to develop the applications also. Anybody, even kids also can understand the Python programming. That much of easy this one. So kids only can learn very easy means how can't you learn? Because already, you are already, completed your graduations or BTechs. Maybe some people are already working, right? So it's more easy for you now. That much of easy programming is Python by compared to all other programming languages. And this Python was developed by a computer scientist named Guido van Rossum. He is a person who developed Python programming language, Guido van Rossum. Okay. So when he started development of this Python means this Python development was started in the year of 1989. 1989. See, it is actually old one only. And the first public release was in the year of 1991, February 20th. Okay, I will tell you, even though it is old one, why it was not that much of popular in the past. I'm going to explain that reason also to you later in the tomorrow session. Okay, so we have some reasons for this. Okay, so Python development was started when in the year of 1989 only. Just in 2 years only, this Python development was completed by the Guido van Rossum and his team. And first public release was in the year of 1991, February 20th. Okay, so if you want to know about the Guido van Rossum, just you can go to the Google and search about him if you want. It's not required, just I'm telling you. He is a person who developed Python programming language. Okay, the 70 years age right now. And see here something basic details of Guido van Rossum. Okay, and if you want more about him, just you can go to the Wikipedia if you want. It's not required, not mandatory. Just I'm telling you. Okay, see here. Actually, he's an employer of Microsoft. Okay, employer of Microsoft. Maybe he will have so many awards and some other recognitions. If you want, you can read about him if you want. You know, not required in the in the interview. They will not ask about who is Guido van Rossum. Can you explain about him? Can you talk some something about Guido van? They will not ask this type of questions. Just I'm telling you, if you want, just you can go through that article and just you can read it if you want. Okay, right. Fine. Just today I started Python. Okay, we'll stop today, and tomorrow we'll try to discuss the applications and also we also have the versions. And if you have time tomorrow, we'll discuss the how to download and install the Python software. Okay, I'm going to explain all this step by step. And you try to listen the class with laptop if you have laptops or maybe desktops. Maybe if you have time tomorrow, we'll try to install the Python. We'll try to download and install the Python software. Okay, it's very simple. Within 2 to 3 minutes only, we are able to set up all the Python software in our system. Just 2 minutes enough. 1 to 2 minutes only. Fast. That is fast. That's why. So try to attend tomorrow with your laptops. I hope you people are having the laptops. Okay, or a desktop, anything. Fine. So we'll try to close today. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me today. Okay. Any doubts, please? And you try to, once again, I'm sharing this screen. This is our office contact, Harsha Trainings. So you can note this contact. If you have any queries, you can ask to them. Okay. Okay, no problem. If you already installed, no problem. No, not required, not required. I will show to you. You can cross check with your software and version. If it is very old, you have to reinstall. I will tell you, don't worry. Just wait just wait by tomorrow. Already have the software. Okay. Fine. So see, I would like to say one point before closing. So it's a Python full stack. Actually, last year we offered, very less price for this same content, very less price. Actually, we need to increase the price, but we are right now the people who are taking immediately, for them we are offering the old price only. Okay, now. So try to enroll as soon as possible, so that the people who can enroll and who can join immediately, you can get fee for the whole last year fee only, old fee only. Later we are increasing the fee also, so that try to attend. in this, I mean, in this regular class, 4 p.m. only. Maybe next time, if we try to start the next class or next session, maybe we may increase the fee. We are planning that. That's why there is advantage for you. So try to enroll and give your feedback with your with our office people, Harsha Trainings, and have the recordings of the last two demo sessions. Once again, the people, especially who are not attended, along with this today's demo session. I mean, it's not demo. However, it's a combination of demo and we started just Python, so that we'll be having this one also video. Total, we completed total 3 classes by today, 2 demo sessions, 1 regular session. Okay. Tomorrow also will be having class 4 p.m. sharp 4 p.m. Please be in online. We'll join. Okay. Fine. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, and if you no doubts, you can leave session, guys.
Tomorrow also it will be fundamentals or introduction or fundamentals.
As I said, continuation, Python continuation. Okay, Python introduction will be there. We did not complete introduction. Just now I given the some titles on the introduction, right?
Can we speed up the introduction part, please? I mean,
Sorry.
can we complete introduction? Speed up the introduction part, then we can start fundamentals.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, because some people are new, so that we cannot go starting that much of speed. But don't worry, don't worry. Um, we'll start the coding part as soon as possible.
Okay, how many classes will be for introduction only?
I said the introduction three to four max 3 to 4 classes max.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
think we have already gone through the demo sessions and demos. That,
it's not demo, right? It's regular.
yeah. So
Okay.
can we start direct installation of Python, then coding?
Yeah.
It would be better.
Yes.
Not,
Yes.
I mean, introduction of 4 classes without, instead of having introduction of 4 classes, uh, can we just
No, we
start with,
cannot skip. We cannot skip like this, no, because other people may not know all these things.
okay.
So, and some people may join tomorrow. For example, tomorrow some people may join new first class. But if I start immediately coding means they can think that where is the introduction part.
No, introduction is fine, but this installation and
Yeah,
then
I'm going
coding.
to show tomorrow. I'm going to show tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Fine. Fine. Thank you. You can leave. We'll continue tomorrow. You can leave session, guys. Have a nice day.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
Uh, so in parallel, SQL classes are going on, right? If it will start, can I get some info so that I can join that class as
Yeah. I will inform you in the regular. I may only will inform in the class.
okay.
Okay. So that you also can attend that one. No problem.
When exactly it will be?
Not now. Maybe after 15 days.
Okay.